Hello, good evening, and welcome you all in our next day of the 12 days of Christmas nail art marathon. And tonight we're going to do some nice and cool background that some of you already seen over Instagram or even in my stories. And we were going to do some snowflakes over it. So of course every year we're playing a little bit with the backgrounds for our snowflakes, because the snowflakes is a thing that we draw always for the Christmas. And we every time when we have the new colors or some new effects, we're just trying to mix and match, so it won't be every year just boring. So I'm going to show you how to do the crushed velvet effect with two products with two different types of gel polishes. So let me just flip over the camera and let's start. Welcome you all. Good evening. You can tell me, I see some new names in here. If you see me first time, please let me know where you're watching me from. That would be nice to welcome you all in my life. I'm so glad you're here. Maybe you've been here already. I just didn't notice. Apologize. We're going to do the crush velvet, and if you follow me for a while, you've seen probably in my stories. We already did it. I absolutely love the effect. We also have the clients in the salon that loved it as well. They were asking for different colors combination, and I'm going to show you how to do this with two different products. So the first one will be the cat eyes, and I'm going to pick up the dark one because it will be easy for you to see. To create the crush velvet effect, the best cat eyes that you can use is with pearl effect. So the one that has a lot of sparkles in it, like we have, for example, in our cat eye top gel silver, is not as good because we can't really see all of these lines. So when you have your cat eyes that having all of these beautiful pearl-like particles, these are the best ones, okay, for this effect. And what you will need, of course, your background as a base, and this can be any type of gel polish. This can be base. This can be a polygel, can be a gel, anything you wish. If you want to have a little bit deeper effect of the crushed velvet, I would recommend you to use the black as your background. Black is black gel polish. Then you will have your design a little bit deeper, but it's not really necessary. You can stick to just a nice and thin layer of your gel polish. And I'm going to apply nice and thin layer first, so that will be my first tip. The particles, the metallic particles in this type of gel polish with the pearl effect is really dense, and it's really important for you all to apply the thin layer of the product. If you apply this product too thin, it's just too heavy, and our magnets are not hard enough, not strong enough to pull or push the particles. So nice and easy layer. I had some dust in here, but that's okay. I hope the tip is going to forgive me in this one. Let me just try to remove it. I think I have it in my bottle already, but that's okay. Okay, that will do for this effect. Okay, so I have my tip that is painted. I'm not going now to cure it. I first want to move around my metal particles, and for this one I'm using just normal magnet. Okay, just normal magnet, nothing special. Now my lovely, this is sapphire. This is one of our gel polishes that we already have in our collection. These are all TPO free, all of these. We have this dark one, we have the I think was called Precious Stone Collection or something like that, and the number is 103466. This is the number. And I also have on the table here from the same one lapis, and it's also blue 486. So after this one I can post in my stories all of the numbers for this collection that are suitable for this specific effect. But it's old gel polish, nothing new in here. So it's something that you for sure have access to. Now with our magnet, I'm trying to always remove slightly. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Just try it, because these are absolutely perfect for this effect. Try them. These are also amazing for the pearl effect. If your clients are liking pearl effect, these are just beautiful. You can use them as well. So I'm moving my magnets a little bit out of my cover, just to make it a little bit stronger. And what I will do, I will just slightly move it from one side to another, just to magnetize the cat eye. I'm not keeping this in one spot to create the line. I don't want that. I just want to gently magnetize them and just move them around. So just to make my background a little bit more metallic, okay? So I'm not keeping anything in one spot. What is good about this cat eye, at the same time as it's hard to move, you can see, just gently move it now. It stays in place for a little bit longer, so it's quite useful for the effect that we want to achieve. Okay, so I'm moving my magnet. Okay, now it's just changing. This is perfect. So I put my magnet aside, and what I will need, guys, for my effect is just the wipe. Okay, normal wipe, lint wipe. And what you do, you just open this wipe like this. And here we have all of these little threads. And this is what we need to touch our wet surface to create a little line work and create the effect. You see some of this hair are just staying because, of course, these are the lint. So what I will do, I will just, after creating this design, I will remove them before curing. Okay, so I'm first creating my patterns, just like that, nice and easy, okay? So this is super easy, so you don't need any special tools or anything like that. What you need is just a wipe. We normally in the salon, we're just trying our best not to have all of this fluff that we need for this design. And you see I have this little hair in here, I will remove it. So if I have something here that's sticking out, I will just take it out before I will cure it. Because of course, I don't want to have it in my design. So I can just look from each perspective to remove it. I didn't find a way not to have them all together. Sometimes I just have them and this is how it is, okay? So let me just get back and I will just add a few more lines. Perfect. Now this one goes to the light for 30 seconds. And while this one is curing, because when I was doing this effect first time, I was like, okay, this is just a pearl, a cat eye that is suitable. And now we have this brand new cat eyes that are pearl, really nice and light. So I've decided I'm going to try it if it's working also with normal pearl effect gel polish, and it's also working perfectly. So let me just show you. So here I have my, just move the light here. Here I have my pastel 4, really nice light blue. I love this color. I think will be great for Christmas because of this icy look. And I'm applying really nice and thin layer. And you see the pearl? And of course we can use our tool to get this pearl effect. But what we can also do, just close it. I'll just leave it as it is. I will open my special tool and I have my little fluffs in here, and I will touch with the fluff my pearl, and you see again I will have the same effect. Perfect. With this pearl effect gel is even better, I would say. Good evening. Hello, hello, good evening. So now I just need to get rid of this fluff, which I don't want. Perfect. And this one goes to the light. Now to complete our crushed velvet look, if we think about the velvet in general and a crushed velvet, cannot be really shiny. It has to be matte. So for this one, I'm using my Extreme Matte Top Gel. Nice and thin layer all over my tip, my design, nice and thin. And I have here some uneven bits, but that's okay, that's not a problem at all. Won't bother me in this specific situation. If I would have client, maybe I would buff it first to make sure everything is even when we touch our nail with the fluffy wipe. We're just creating a little bubbles here and there, so just we're trying to avoid it. But if we have it for sake of this video, I'm sure you would forgive me. And here I'm going to apply nice and thin layer of the Extreme Matte Top Gel as well, so you will see the background here. I had a little fluff on my glove, now I started to touch. Perfect. Okay, this one goes to the light for 60 seconds as well. And I'm going to show you the backgrounds that we have, the crushed velvet look, and then we're going to draw some snowflakes on top of it. So if you have some of the cat eye gel polish, well, this one is current. Let me just see if I have some of the other colors in here. I do have, so not all of them, but some of them. Okay, so for the cat eyes, you see I was doing this look with the crushed velvet effect, and here are the sparkly one that I mentioned on the beginning, and you can see it's not as visible. The sparkles are not really giving us this effect. We need this pearl gel polish to really show us the crushed velvet look. I think in matte it looks amazing. It really looks as a nice luxury sofa that you would have, or maybe some accessories. It just looks amazing as a background. So let me just see if that's cute. Okay, so here it is, our darker sapphire, and you can see, I hope you can see, just put a little bit closer, this effect in here, like a crushed velvet, and you can see it with the matte. Of course you can see it with the shiny as well, but it's not as distinctive. And here the same one on the pearl. Hope you can see it as well. Honestly, with the camera it's quite hard to show, but maybe later I'll try to take a picture and you will see a little bit better. But we have our background. So let me show you first what you can do on the dark one. With the dark one, this is just the idea. Of course, you can just paint right away the snowflake, but just to show you the idea, maybe some of the clients will like it. We can play a little bit with the matte and shiny surface. So here I have something that's sticking out. Let me just use a little buffer here, just annoying me in here. Okay, I should buff it before. Thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. Okay, so we can play with the matte and shiny, and we're going to create our shiny star, shiny snowflake with the Magic Shine Top Gel. Why I choose the Magic Shine, not the Supreme Finish, is just because it's a little bit thicker in consistency, so it stays in place for longer. So I'm just applying a little bit on my paper palette. And what I'm going to do, I am going to use my dotting tool and a Master Marbler dotting tool, so the small one, and I'm going to use the Pepin's Choice brush. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry guys, I'm sneezing. I really apologize for it. I hope I didn't sneeze right into the phone and the microphone. Apologize. So this is it. Let's do our snowflake. I'm going to place my dotting tool into my shiny top gel, just like that, and place some dots first on my matte surface. And you see everything is nicely visible, so you won't have any issues to create the snowflakes, I'm sure of it. So first, to make it easy, I'm starting with some dots And I'm going to place some dots in here as well. And you see the top gel stays in place. It just stays where it should be. First of all, because we have the matte surface, and the second, because the Magic Shine Top Gel is really much thicker in consistency than Supreme Finish, so it just stays. So starting up with some dots, and now I have my Pepin's Choice, and I'm going to use just the tip of my brush, and you can use any brush that you fancy, and I'm pulling the product from my dots to create the arm of my stars, and I'm taking them outside. Of course, whatever snowflakes you like and whatever snowflakes you would like to do, you can do. It's not a problem at all. This is just the tiny idea. So we're just playing with the textures, we're just playing with the matte, we're playing with the shiny, just to do something a little bit different than usual. And I'm placing smaller dots in between. So you see I'm starting with the bigger one, and of course you can go to the light. So if you create some of the arms, like let's say the bigger one, you can go to the light, no problem at all, and cure it, and then continue with next one. Is not problem at all. It's just really depending on the size of your star, of the client's nail, of this, like how big the dots are, maybe how thin in viscosity your top gel is really even temperature around you. So this is all matter, and you see it's all done, and I think it's looking so cool on the crushed velvet. Just simple snowflake with the top gel. This one goes to the light for 60 seconds, and while this one is curing, we are going to do some more classic, I would say, snowflakes. And for this one I'm going to use the Cerisa Sweeties, just the Cerisa Sweeties, to make it nice and easy, and my pearl effect / crushed velvet look from my on my other tip. So here I have a little bit of red, but that's okay. I ran out of the baby wipes that I was cleaning all of my tools, as you can see in here. I was painting some one-stroke designs. Just remove it. And I was picking up some paints. So of course the one-stroke is also amazing for the Christmas. Why not? And I was painting some designs. Of course I'm going to share with you all later the end results. And for those of you that already took my one-stroke course, you know you can create anything you wish with the one-stroke. We're not really limited with some simple summer flowers. And for this one I'm going to create some, as I say, more classic snowflakes, a little bit smaller, and I'll start with the similar idea if it comes to dots, but I'll just make them much smaller than the one that I did before. So I'm just adding the dots, and here will be my first one, and this will be really my biggest one with the snowflake. And then here I'm going to make a little bit smaller one. You see on a matte surface, Cerisa Sweetie stays in place, so I can use my dotting tool and make everything nice and fast, so I will know what is happening. And here, let's make one more. So I'm just making like 3, like a little zigzag thing. I think it's looking okay. Sometimes I can fit 1, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. It's just dependent on the length of my client's nail. And I'm keeping the Pepin's Choice because I have it handy. Just the tip of my brush. You see the Pepin's Choice is thin enough to even make the smaller lines. If you know how to do it, shouldn't be an issue. Of course, if you're struggling, you can use the smaller brush. No problem at all. Sometimes it's just more comfortable to use the smaller one, especially with the clients that are talking and moving their hands around. So, but the paint choice is absolutely fine to create any snowflake. So I'm connecting all of these dots first together, make it nice and fast. So I spent a little moment to create my background. So now I need to make sure I'm a little bit quicker with my snowflakes. Okay, so this part is done. And now I will pick up my dotting tool back, and I'm going to add more dots, because now I know how much space I have. Sometimes I have a little bit more, sometimes less. I never do two exactly the same snowflakes. It's just impossible to do. Good evening for the girls that just joining in. Good evening, good evening. We are doing the crushed velvet effect. We already did the crushed velvet effect with first the cat eyes, and this one was the pearl effect gel. I don't know if you can see it a little bit. And on top of our crushed velvet effect, we are doing some snowflakes. So first one a little bit different than this one. So you see with the Teresa Sweeties is nice and easy to work with. And now I'm coming back. Hello, Andy. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we're on a day 4 now. And as far as I remember, you did the previous one with me as well. If you have some time to watch all of them, please try all of this year's one. I think you will have fun, and glad you enjoy it and join me as well. I really do appreciate. I'm really, really happy you can have some use of it, because I love some Christmas designs. I love the glitters and sparkles, and and I love to play with the products. So if we have the occasion to do some nail arting, it's always fun. So I think this white snowflakes, really small and simple, looks really, really cool over this crushed velvet effect. Don't you agree? It looks a little bit more luxurious than just a plain basic background. And this blue, this pearl blue, is nice and icy. I think it's really, really cool. So let me just add some snow clusters here and there. So I will just fill the gap in between. If you think about the salon, of course, I can draw more snowflakes. But I'll tell you guys, it's really not necessary. We need to really think about our time in a salon. We cannot spend too much time with each client, especially if you have the next one waiting. Of course, if you have the situation that your client paid you for 3 hours appointment, of course you're filling this up. But if you have just a gel polish that, let's say, was like 1 hour or below an hour, and the clients want extra design, of course you can quickly upsell it by doing some nice and easy design. So let me just show you here. Okay, everything is falling. Let me start with this one. So here it is, our blue. I will just need some glue tack. So I will attach to my plate, and you will see the first option that I showed you. So we have our dark cat eye, the cat eye dark with some crushed velvet effect, and we played with the matte and shiny surface. So here you can see different colors and a different effect. I will join you again this year. Day 1, 2, 3 are already. Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing, Wendy. I can't wait to see the rest of it, all of the designs. Really happy you do that. So yeah, here you go. These are the darker option when we play with the shiny and the matte and the texture. So again, I'm not really sure if you can see really the crushed, or maybe when I zoom in. slightly, you will see this effect with this crushed velvet effect on the dark one, but it looks really amazing and clients are really like it. And I'm going to show you now the other one with the pearl effect gel and a little bit of a lighter snowflakes. So here it is. So here the same effect with the pearl gel polish, and here with the cat eye gel polish I've just did the white snowflake. So of course you're not really limited to matte or shiny snowflakes on the dark one. You can do the white snowflakes on the dark one as well. This is just, thank you Andy, thank you so much. This is just the idea for you, but I think in here on the pearl effect you can see a little bit more this crushed look. The crushed velvet look is amazing. Absolutely love this background, and as I mentioned, clients are liking this as well. So play around, pick up your products, pick up your cat eye gel polishes and see what you can do with it. If you have the pearl effect, you can use any color as well, and instead of just drawing with the pearl with the dotting tool to create the pearl effect, you can also use just a little wipe and create this beautiful background for your clients and just make it something a little bit different. And the crushed velvet is something that the clients are liking this year. This is really big trend this year, and I think she should continue for the Christmas as well. So this is me for I have something dropped. I'll just quickly show you. It's not going to happen on the 12 days of Christmas, but this is what I was painting today. The one stroke with the Christmas flower and some Christmas berries. I love one stroke. It's one of my favorite ever technique of painting. So I hope you like it. You liked it as well. This is it as for tonight. Tomorrow I will come back with some another cool designs, and I'm looking forward to see your end result. And I will post in stories when I will finish. We'll find some pictures of the cat eyes that are suitable for this technique, that are best for this technique, because not all of them. So follow me on my stories tonight and you will see which one are great and which one are not really there, and I will post the names as well. So if you have them already, try it. If you don't, you can get them, or you can use your pearl effect gel polish with this one, no problem. Thank you so much all for watching tonight, and have fun with some snowflakes with matte, shiny and crushed velvet, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.